Good evening to all of you. I'm sure Chini Mandi has organized this wonderful conference and all of you are tired. So I don't know what kind of value addition I can make when most of you are tired and waiting for closure of this session. But since I have been asked to talk about some innovations in this sector, so I would just share some highlights which I want if our sugar sector can work on that. That will improve the efficiency of sector and further help this sector to grow not only as annadata but also as urjadata. So one area where this whole sector need to focus is cane development. All of us have worked for efficiency, improvement of efficiency in sugar production, modernization of sugar mills, improving the markets for byproducts. Ethanol has come up in a big way, and cogen is already there. Then we have PDM. Now we are coming towards CBG from pressed mud and liquid manure also. So there are multiple products, but base product is sugarcane. So I think it is high time sugar sector need to work on sugarcane. We should not expect a few sugarcane research institutes or some government institutions only to work in this direction. Country needs drought resistant varieties. Country need better yield. Country yield need pest resistant varieties and all. So I think industry based or industry sponsored research is need of the hour. We know that ISMA has concluded one MOU with Sugarcane Breeding Institute Coimbatore, but one odd agreement or contract will not work. It need to be for the long run and multi-pronged. So I would suggest all the industry associations as well as major groups, they need to keep aside some of their capital as R&D head and invest in R&D for the interest of the sector. Another point I want to highlight is packaging innovations. I know this year sugar sector is complying with 20% jute bags. But this is one area where we can think of having not only meeting the packaging requirement of sugar sector, but also giving packaging solutions to the whole country. All of us know that Honorable Prime Minister has given multiple times this request, appeal to the whole citizens of this country to avoid plastic. And sugar sector has the solution. If we all work together, we can find bioplastic. We can become the world leader of bioplastic, and then you need not to buy HDP, LDP bags from market. Rather, you can be a supplier for the whole world. So you can think when we can make ethanol, we can use or upgrade the technology to make some packaging solutions not only for sugar sector but also for global sector. Here as a newcomer to this sector, I could never understand except retail consumer who is just 1/3 of the consumer of the total sugar production of the country. 2/3 sugar is going to institutional buyers, and none of them is using crystallized sugar. So sugar mills are investing or utilizing energy to crystallize the sugar syrup, and then your buyer is again utilizing energy to decrystallize and convert it into syrup. So can we think of investing some of our research efforts in seeing whether it is feasible to utilize sugar syrup itself, and we can think of getting rid of this crystallized sugar. Then we will be saving some energy as well as some packaging issues. So this is one more request I would say ki if we can think in that direction. Then, as usual, I have emphasized since last 2 years on digitization of the whole ecosystem. Sugar mills need to digitize their operations. This is one area where I don't think we have gone much ahead in AI-based solutions. So the sector can work on AI-based solutions and then find out how we can use AI not only in operation but also in trading, because many of you are traders here. So we can think of algorithm-based trading in sugar sector or something like that. I am not an expert in sugar trading, so I cannot comment on that, but I think the whole environment needs to be digitized. This is one area where there is ample opportunities to work. Then another area is value-added products. As we know, sugar is a cyclic commodity. In 5 years, we are surplus, 2 years, we are deficit. So if we have value-added products, those 5 years, we will not be facing glut of sugar. Ethanol is already there to support that, but beyond ethanol also, we can have this value-added products. The whole world is moving towards that. And instead of just selling plain sugar, we can have value-added sugar which will fetch better prices and better margins, which will ultimately benefit farmers as well as sugar millers. Consumers will also be benefited because they will not have raw sugar. So I would think we can work together. If you want anything from Government of India or you have any proposal, your suggestions, you are most welcome. I think this is one sector where government and industry are working hand in hand, and we are on the same side of the table. So all your suggestions, whatever your initiatives, all of you are most welcome to share with us, and whatever cooperation we can extend, we will definitely extend. Thank you.